All right, welcome to the Food with the Fellas sausage party. Yeah, y'all can drop the jokes in the comments below. We're about to cook all this sausage, and we're going to show y'all our tour of Nettles Sausage. I want to thank Miss Mayo and especially Mr. Billy Nettles and all the staff at Nettles for making this possible. I'm about to show y'all all the sausages that they make in-house, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, there's a ton. So let's get to it before we start cooking it up and getting all of my friends and family to try it. So we're gonna start right here. This is one that everybody talks about. Gilchrist Hot. We also have the Gilchrist Mild we're going to be trying today. The Grandpa Old Time. It also comes in hot. We're going to be trying both those. The classic mild bun link here. Smoked cracked black pepper. I'm definitely excited to try that one. The mild country, a lot of people get that. Then also they have registers that they make in-house just like Gilchrist. They make it all there. Also Pride of the Swanee. Yes, there is a ton of sausage. This is going to be a huge party here. The Grandpa's Old Time, the mild, and then of course the hot. And then also more of this. And then this one right here, y'all know your boy don't eat a lot of hot stuff, but I'm gonna give it a try. Registers hot, hot, hot. Anytime it says 3 hots, that's a little questionable to me, but I'm gonna give it a shot. You got the baby link. Also, we have this one right here. The baby link comes in the country smoked sausage also. They have this flavor right here, smoked jalapeno and cheddar cheese. They have about 4 others of these. You can check those out also. And then Gilchrist Hot. I think we got 2 of those. Yes, that's where we started. But we're going to go ahead and get cooking and figure out which one everybody likes best.
Hey, it's Boo Boo here. We're in Lake City. We're at Nettles, and we're going through the factory. And we're here today at the smoke department, right? This is where they do all the smoking.
Absolutely.
And if you don't mind introducing yourself.
Jonathan Hammond, how you doing?
Hey, so he's going to explain to us how this operation works, and we're kind of excited about this. No, we're really excited about this. Let me rephrase that.
All right, so right now we're actually currently in one of our phases right here is the smoke segment. And we can go to the sausage set points here. And your first phase runs for about 35 minutes, and your whole goal is to get as much moisture out of that house as possible.
Okay.
So that way, by the time you hit your third phase, which is your smoke segment,
Awesome.
runs for about an hour, that smoke
Pushes
gets
it.
pumped into that meat.
Okay.
And then our last phases, where am I here? Back here. We just turn up our steam, turn up our heat, saturate the sausage as much as possible, get it up to our target temperature, and we have handheld temperatures and everything to check it afterwards. There's inside probe houses, which I could show you guys too.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then the weather, huge part
Yes,
too, because
yes.
we have to kind of up our humidity levels right now because it's a little
cold.
drier. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So in the summertime, we can kind of damp it down and not have to push so much steam
awesome.
in there.
That's
know?
awesome, man. Okay. Well, if you want to take us on a little tour
Yeah,
of what we
yeah,
got going on
absolutely.
here, right? So on these racks, how much does this hold?
This rack can, depending on the product, it can hold like probably about 400 or 500 maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
400 or 500. All right. And you smoke. So you're smoking 3-4 racks at the same time in this thing?
We usually run about 6.
6 racks in
But
here.
you can get away with running 7, but that's all determined on
Wow.
how your smokehouse is actually running. You know what I mean? Like I said, once you start to learn it all, you can fit 7 in. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Because it'll.
So you
Yeah,
think?
yeah.
So you think you can smoke how much meat in here at one time? You think?
Ooh. Probably like in between 3,000, 400,
Okay.
4,000.
Wow. And you
400.
got how many smokers?
2.
Just 2 smokers.
2. Yeah,
Wow.
it's a big difference from the old. I didn't have the privilege or the honor to run the old ones, and I'm
Yeah.
kind of glad.
Okay.
But I know the guy who did, and oh
Yeah.
man, it was horrible.
So this system's so much better, so much
a lot
easier for you.
easier. Absolutely,
Okay.
because everything, these too, even like, because we have to get it in a stabilization process. So the cold showers, you
Yeah.
don't have to move it any, you don't have to pull them out.
It does
hot and
everything
It
right
gets
in
it
here.
all right here.
Everything's done.
And then you just shuffle it right to
That
the
is
cooler
awesome.
right there.
Okay. That is awesome.
That heating coil with the chute, kind of similar to over there on that chute right there. You just shove that heating coil in. You got that blade that spins around, and you got your door right here,
Okay.
and it just kind of sifts it down in, and everything gets sucked up into the chutes and right into the house directly.
That's the smoke? That's how the smoke's
Yeah.
getting in there?
Oh yeah. And it does too. It's wicked concentrated, and you'll know once if it backs up on you and that smoke is just kind of blowing up.
Is it wood that's in there?
Backfire.
That's wood in there?
Yeah, the sawdust right over here.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can.
Now y'all.
So what that is that's a collagen wrap on that that's perforated. So when it goes through the smoking process, it smokes, and that machine takes that collagen off of it, and it makes skinless
Wow.
sausage.
That's cool. That's really neat.
The sausage that we're making in here, at least today, is pork only. We do have a certain type of sausage, like our Red Hot, which is a pork and chicken mix.
Okay.
We also process beef bacon for another company, that we.
So beef
smoke
bacon,
it for
beef,
them.
they will come through here too.
Yeah, we have a little bit of beef bacon that comes through.
Okay.
When it comes to all that, we do a little bit of both. So then you kind of run into do this before you do that.
Yeah, I
don't
got
do
you. I
this
got
when
you.
do that.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of red tape when it comes to that.
That's fine.
But yeah, most of what the sausage that we do here,
Pork.
the Nettles sausage, aside from like the Red Hot and the Belly Busters, is a pork sausage.
Okay. Sweet. Well, thank you. I've cooked so much of this in the past because like I was telling him, like I've cooked so much Nettles sausage on big smoker for we got 1,500 people, and we fed them sausages probably 6-7 times a year forever. So this is a pretty cool experience doing this. So to see how they process it, do it, and all that from cooking it too. No, because I put it in beans. I put it in you can cut it up after you get done with it. You can put it in anything.
One of my favorite ones is cut it into a medallion, fry it up a little bit, and then throw a little barbecue sauce on it.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna try that. I appreciate you. Thank you, ma'am.
If y'all need anything, I'll just let you know.
Yes, ma'am.
15-degree below freezer.
Oh wow, bro! Don't lock me in here. Woo!
So it's like when we make our fresh pan sausage and stuff, it immediately goes in here and it's quick froze.
How cold is it?
Minus 17 degrees.
Minus 17. Yeah, they keep that. Whew. That is awesome. Okay.
Or
Okay.
like Gilcrest, what this is the original recipe.
Oh, for
So-
Nettles.
Correct. So Gilcrest was made a long time ago in Ocala area. The grandson, Tim, works here. So we now are producing Gilcrest all over again with the original recipe.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a hot eye. It's the original Gilcrest right there. Are you familiar with it?
No, I am not. Honestly, I am not. I've known Nettles all my.
So like when people are like, we missed the original, that's what they
That's
need to be going for?
that's the godfather of.
That's not the original Nettles.
Okay.
That's the original Gilcrest. So what
Okay.
they did is they didn't get the entire recipe at first, so they created Grandpa's, which is one of our brands.
Okay.
And the grandson, Tim, of the gentleman that created this recipe, Tim has got the whole recipe. Now we're doing the entire old school recipe.
Wow,
on
that's
Gilcrest.
awesome, man. That is cool. So I see we got a hot, a dewy. Oh man, that's awesome. Mild, patties, everything.
Head cheese, Swanee.
Okay.
That's Swanee, Pride of Swanee.
Pride of Swanee.
Mm-hmm.
See that?
That's a recipe out of Live Oak that Mr. Nettles bought years ago that we produce and sell a lot, particularly out west.
That is awesome. And that's him throughout the years for the FFA and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. That's awesome, man.
Sheriff.
I did a show to steer with one of my oldest. 3
Those are
years.
pretty cool right
Yeah,
there.
3 years. That is awesome. And look, they just ran it right into the box, ran it in there, welded it in. That is not. That is awesome.
That don't look like the smokers we be seeing when we go eat there, boo boo.
But hey, I bet it tastes a lot better though.
Yeah.
That's the good old.
So that's the original smoker.
Pretty much the same process in there. Each little chamber and.
No,
And that's beef and
it's
lamb.
more open. Like the front part of the building is
They'll say something
Well,
around
here we are
Okay.
in the store. You're good. You're good.
y'all know y'all were famous 2 weeks ago. Like these guys right here. Snuck up on you a couple weeks ago.
Y'all did everything good. You didn't pick your nose or nothing. You're good, man. And this is them.
Yeah, you see it,
Looks
just the
delicious.
color.
Yeah.
How many? 150,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all got 100 and something
Well, that's where you come get it.
Right.
Fresh as can be right there.
So they've done like a fantastic job so far. Casey really started working on this about a year ago, putting new products in, all that stuff. You guys really upgraded the store a lot. Yeah. About a year ago, she was really got.
Kicked you to the curb. Kicked you right to the curb.
He did what she said, or he knows
Y'all know
better.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Store also.
You just ain't never seen that side of the car.
Some fresh produce.
Depends on what day of the week it is.
So they just started adding.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool.
All right, I just want to thank all the family at Nettles, especially Billy Nettles and Miss Mayo for inviting us out. Y'all just saw the tour we took, just unbelievable. The one thing I liked about when I was talking to Billy Nettles is that when he was showing us all the videos, you could tell his passion. It's all about the family. So much of the Nettles family has come on Facebook and talked to us about it. And there's no better way than to bring my friends and my families of food with the fellas here to taste all these great sausages. This is my co-star. Go ahead and say hello.
Hello.
#1 fan. Are you ready to taste all these? Tell everybody how much you love Nettles. How many times you eat them? Because you've been talking about them all day, man. Don't get bashful.
Probably 5,000.
So we're gonna go, me and you are gonna start with the country mild. This is like their standard, so go ahead and grab you a bite. We're gonna wait to the end to say which one we like best. You ready? There's some hot ones down there. Are you worried about the hot ones? I am. So this right here, we're gonna go mild first. I'll put that one out of the way. So this is the country old time mild. Big time favorite. Give it a try. What you think so far? Let's go to the hot. It better not be too hot. We got 3 hot ones to try. What you think so far? Could you tell the difference between the hot and the mild?
Not really.
Okay, well I'm a sissy then because I was tasting. You're making me look bad to all the fans and stuff, followers and stuff. That's okay. It's okay. So this is the one I'm excited about. This is the Nettles cracked black pepper. I may have tried it, but I don't think I have, but I'm excited to try it. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. You look excited about that one. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and tell that. That is very good. So Nettles also, this one right here is the jalapeno and cheddar, but they actually have like 4 different flavors that they do. This right here, jalapeno cheddar. Now that I think about it, there's a lot more hot ones than I thought.
Whoa!
Woo! That's your brother right over there cheering you on. He heard jalapeno, he said, you better hold it tight. So what do you think about the jalapeno cheddar?
You definitely like taste the jalapeno, but not much.
Not much. It's definitely not that hot. There's one coming up. We're gonna hold it to the end, so we're gonna skip one here in a minute. It's the hot. It said hot 3 times on the package. That does not look good for the hatter. So this right here is the Swanee Pride. It is also made in Nettles. I did not know how many different sausages they made in-house. Did you know this? You go shopping there all the time, though. All right.
It's the Nettles.
That's really good. I see why so many people talk about it. So let's go ahead. We're going to skip the hot. Let's move back down to this end. As we went and learned So many people talk about the Gilchrist brand, excuse me, and Nettles actually bought the recipe for this and has kept that tradition alive. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna go Gilchrist mild, Gilchrist hot, and then we're gonna go registered mild and registered hot, hot, hot. I only wrote hot there one time. I was gonna write it 3 times, but I didn't want to psych myself out. So let's jump into this Gilchrist mild, which is a favorite to a lot of people.
Not that spicy.
Definitely not, that's why it's mild, but it does have a lot of flavor. I can see why people like that. The Nettles is always probably somewhere I'm gonna lean to, but I can see why people, it has a different flavor profile than down there.
Definitely.
Let's jump into this hot. So yeah, now that we're getting to the hot ones, I'm looking at you because I need you to be the one that tells me if it's gonna be too hot for me. What do you think about that one?
Not hot.
Not hot enough for you.
Not hot.
Well, you're just getting spicy. So let's go with this registered mild here.
Oh no.
He said there was no heat there. That heat's starting to tickle up on me a little bit. I just eat like spicier food. It's okay. What do you think about that one?
Very low spice.
Very low spice, all right.
Hardly any.
Okay, well here we go. Register, hot, hot, hot. We're saving it to last. Let's go ahead and grab one. You grab one yourself. Cheers it up. I appreciate you coming on channel. You're such a big support. You're supposed to tap it. You didn't tap it. That's
Grab it out your mouth.
#1 fan. What do you think? Is it hot, hot, hot? It is definitely hot, not hot, hot, hot up into this moment. I will say after trying a couple of the warm ones, I am going to sneak over there and get me a cold drink. While I speak about cold drinks, I do want to say to the market manager right now, this is the Hatter talking to you, sir. I owe you that cold drink. All you gotta do is let the Hatter know, but I appreciate all the knowledge you dropped to me about the fabulous meat market you have right there at the Nettles situation. Now, I'm gonna have some of my personal friends. We're gonna have the professor show up, another one, my brother Jimmy, and other people of my family come in here, give their opinions on each one. We appreciate y'all. Stay tuned to see what they like next.
All right, we're gonna get in here and try this out. Hatter's done explained it all, so we're just gonna eat. Got the country mild.
See that right there? It's tall. No? All right,
No,
let's
no,
move on to
country
the.
mild.
It's good though.
Do this one first. This Grandpa's mild. Then we'll do the hot.
It's good, but it's not hot.
Good, but not hot.
Got pretty good flavor.
All right, now we're going
Let's try
to
to get a
grab
hot
hot.
Grandpa's hot.
What do we think? Still not hot. There's a bunch of spicy people up in here. So where we at now? We at the Nettles.
Black pepper.
Black
Black.
pepper.
I was excited about this one.
Listen, that one is probably my favorite.
I'm gonna do. Oh, party foul.
Party
Party
foul.
foul.
Party foul.
Where's the back cut?
It's a bad cut.
Where's the back cut?
Hey, I understand.
Oh, that one's got a great flavor.
Yeah, I like that one. Let's go on to the jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
There's a big jalapeno.
Yeah, let me
There you
get
go.
that one.
Grab that one right there.
Look at that. Yeah. Hey, you know, that's what I do.
So what we think about that one?
Like that gizzard. Yeah.
What y'all think about that one?
It's good.
It's got a good flavor. It really doesn't have that much spice to it, but does have good flavor.
All right, I'm interested to see what y'all
So
think
what
about
we
that
got here?
Swanning
Swan?
fried here.
Oh my god.
I'm
This guy right
I'm
here.
fixing to eat that one.
This guy right here, he's just out of control.
5-second roll.
Are they dropping another sausage because they weren't
So let's jump down here to the end, and we'll go the same way we did. Go with the.
That is a completely different flavor than the rest of
Oh yeah,
They're all
it. It really
good.
is. Gilchrist mild.
Gilchrist mild. It's got a different flavor too. What y'all think about that one?
Get Jimmy's Achilles and I got his hammy.
It's good.
What?
Well, it's hard to choose here.
Yeah, there are a lot of good sausages made at Nettles.
Gilchrist hot. This was the one I had the most hope for.
So what you think about that one?
That one's good.
That one's good. That's your favorite, maybe?
I think I like that one a lot.
That one's gonna be your favorite, looks like.
It's
I
possible.
wish it had a little more heat to it though.
So let's go
Little bit.
to the register mild and the register hot. Last two, y'all give us y'all's final thoughts on which one y'all like best.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Then the hot. They
The
say.
hot. I only think it needs one hot, just so that people know.
It's just one hot.
Just one hot?
Maybe like H.
Just an H? Not even the O and the T?
No, I agree.
That one was definitely had to be like the
The
hottest.
grandpa's hot.
The grandpa hot is
I
the,
think so.
It's got the
But
most
it's like,
heat.
it like creeps up on you.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
slow.
I also think
That
the
was
grandpa
the
hot
best.
was probably.
So you're gonna go Gilchrist hot as your favorite. What about you there, brother?
Man, I really like the black pepper one. That was good.
Yeah, that is a good one. I definitely agree. Well, I appreciate y'all coming on, spending time with the family.
Yes,
Next
sir.
two up. So everybody's been asking where he's been. That right there is the professor
I am here without my hair.
and his hairline disappearing in every angle. And the Mrs. Professor. So let's go ahead and jump in and go down the line.
Nettles
Mile.
Country Mile.
That's right.
Had this many times.
I love how y'all had to look at each other. That was very loving. This channel is about love, and I
We've
saw
only been
the
married
love.
for 3 years. Give it another couple.
That was tasty.
All right, let's move on to.
Let's do mild first.
Do the mild
Grandpa's
first.
mild.
Okay.
This, when I'm going to the store, is probably the one I buy most often. I've never seen hot in my local store, but Grandpa's Old Time is a common one we buy at the house.
Well, you definitely need to get on there and tell him to stop the hot.
He does all the cooking, so like I don't really know.
And he's all about the spice. He's a little spicy.
I don't like spice.
That was really good. I like the mild.
Okay.
Grandpa's Old Time's a solid sausage.
Hot, right? Grandpa's
This is
hot.
Grandpa's hot.
I feel like that's probably gonna be one of your
He's not
top
sweating,
ones.
so it's not hot.
Well, listen, he loves.
Right,
That's Carolina
It's an
Reaper,
after-
man.
it's an
flavor ain't
aftertaste.
till later,
It's
and
an
it's actually
after.
really good. I like that. That Grandpa's Old Time Hot's pretty good.
I
All
was
right, so we
excited
got
about this one.
cracked black pepper. I don't think we've ever tried this at the house. I don't think so.
What y'all think
That's my favorite so far.
so far? It seems to be one of the top choices.
I like that one a lot.
Nettles definitely has a winner. It sounds like with
It
his
is
cracked
pretty
black
tasty
pepper.
now. That one
That
is
is
pretty
good.
tasty. I like that. We've had the jalapeno cheddar many times.
I also really like a lot of black.
We generally-
on everything though.
buy this jalapeno cheddar, and instead of hot dogs, this is our hot dog.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nettles jalapeno cheddar.
Solid.
Always solid.
Solid.
So let's go Swanee Pride next.
Swanee Pride I've had once or twice. I think they also have a hot version of this.
They do.
We don't have it here today, but it's a good
That's because Boo Boo ran off with it.
one. Boo-boo.
And he don't even eat nothing hot. I don't know
That's
how he
great.
ran off with it. Yeah.
That's tasty.
Oh,
that's
man,
a,
that's
that's
good.
a solid.
That
That's
is
a
good.
solid sausage.
Okay.
For
All right, so let's do
So
like
let's jump
everybody
down to
else.
the end again.
Let's jump down to Gilchrist. And I will say, growing up, my family's from Levy County, and my grandparents, the only sausage we ever had in the house, our breakfast sausage, was a Gilchrist. And I remember it being a big deal when they closed down. And I had no idea that Nettles was producing this sausage until you guys came around with this. So this is pretty big. I'm looking forward to this. I have not had this in many years.
Well, we're glad that we could bring this sausage to your mouth.
Yeah. Always welcome.
I like the snap on that, for sure. And like the size of that sausage.
All right, that was the mild. Let's go with the hot. I've never had the hot because my family is a bunch of sissies, so they definitely only ever had mild.
Whatever.
What's the
It's good. It's a different heat, similar to the Grandpa's Old Time Hot. It definitely comes afterwards,
It's more
and
like
it's
it
different,
tastes like a sweet hot.
but it is
Kind
good.
of.
It is sweeter than the Grandpa's. You're right.
It's a
It's
sweet
sweeter.
hot.
So let's go ahead and go to
Register.
the
Register
register mild, and then register is hot, which everybody believes is only deserves one hot at this point.
I mean,
Just
I
just
like,
the age.
I like the black pepper when you're comparing the register mild to the Nettles cracked black pepper because they're
Yeah.
similar in size.
Yeah,
I like the black pepper.
yeah, I agree. I've never had registers before. This is my first time.
Huh?
That's not. There's no warmth there at all.
Yeah.
No, like the Gilchrist hot and
I'll
the
say
old
between
time
the hot ones,
that one was like definitely hotter for sure.
Grandpa's Old Time Hot is probably
The hottest.
It is the warmest, and I would say it's probably my favorite. And then cracked black peppers right there with it. Between those
That
two,
was really tasty.
that Gilchrist mild is really,
The
really
Swanee
good. though.
Pride was really
If you don't
tasty,
care for
too.
heat at all, that Gilchrist mild's good.
Well, we appreciate it. And y'all tell everybody the professor needs to come on more. That way he can get a little bit more educated talk.
I do what I can,
and
I do what I
quit us,
can.
Our hillbilly talking.
Oh, y'all are fine.
On to the next two. All right, so we have the expert of the group, been eating Nettles sausages longer than probably the Hatter's been alive, maybe. He loves them so much, he's got two lovely assistants here to try them with him. Y'all jump in, we're gonna start with the country mild and see what y'all think about them. You ain't gotta be bashful, y'all dig in there. See what y'all think here.
It's very good.
Okay.
I gotta admit though, I'm a little bit biased because I go to Nettles pretty regular.
Yes, sir.
I buy a Baby Link's by the case, and I'm a hard time black pepper sausage
Oh
person.
man, I think we already know what the favorite's gonna be. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go to the Grandpa Mild next. The great thing about this right here with these three people, I think this is really what sums up Nettles. It's generations and generations of people that love good old Nettles sausages. See what they think about this one. You like it?
That one's good. Good.
Okay.
I like that Grandpa. That was real good. I
Oh.
haven't had that I don't think I ever had it.
Really? Uh-oh, might have found a brand new customer for that. Let's go ahead and go with the hot now. Ladies first is, see, that's a gentleman right there.
I eat first.
This is great. What y'all think about that one? Just enough heat? Okay. What you think
Got a
there,
little bit
sir?
of spice to it, but it's not overpowering hot.
That's what we're talking about. So we're gonna go ahead, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be your favorite. We're gonna go to the Nettles cracked black pepper and see what y'all think about this one. Uh-oh. What was that face for? That's weird? Weird in a good way or weird in a good way or a bad way? Definitely-
That's good. That's got a lot of flavor to it.
Still your favorite?
That's the one I always buy when I go over there. Make sausage dog that up.
All right, and then we have the Nettles jalapeno cheddar. You're gonna skip the cheese. You're not a big cheese person, so we're gonna let them go ahead and try it, see what they think about this one. I'm definitely interested to see what his thoughts is on this next one, this Swanee Pride, because it's definitely a little different. What you think about that one? Yeah, I think it's really good.
That's good, but my mind's still back on the cracked black pepper.
All right. Let's go ahead and go to the Swanee Pride here. The Pride of the Swanee. Let's see what we got here. Have you had this one before, sir?
I've never had that. I've seen it. Never tried it before, but it's really good.
What you think about it?
I like that one.
What about you? Okay. So we're going to cruise all the way down here to the end now. We're going to go Gilchrist Mild and see what y'all think about this one. What we got there? What y'all think? You're a fan? What about you? What you think, sir?
It's really good. It's been many years. Kind of like you said a while ago, I grew up eating the Gilchrist brand, and I didn't know Nettles had took over the recipe, but that is really good. It tastes a lot like the old time sausage.
I was about to ask you that question. A lot of times people, even when they talk about Nettles, they think that the recipe has changed a little bit. Nettles definitely has changed the recipe. We did get that kind of talked about it, but it's good to get your opinion on it. So let's go ahead and go to the hot and see what you think about that one. What y'all think about that?
I took a bite and it was like really juicy.
Really juicy? Okay.
It's good.
What you think?
Like that one.
You like that one too?
Yeah, that one's good. It's got a little flavor, extra flavor to it.
So let's go ahead and move down to the mild register and the registered hot, even though we have figured out that does not need 3 hots, it just needs a single hot at best. See what y'all think about this one.
Here, you're leaving an hour. What is it? Look, you're making their video right now. Running your damn mouth.
That one's really good.
That one's good too.
You like
It
that one
is.
too?
That's one thing. I'll go back to the Gilchrist hot. It's not overpowering, but after I had a bite of it,
Yes, sir.
after a few minutes or after a minute or so, you can start to feel a little bit of heat,
Yes, sir.
but it doesn't overpower you with the hot.
Did you get that same bit of heat when you were doing the grandpa hot? It kind of came afterwards?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, some people don't like when they say hot, they think, oh my God, I can't have hot. But it's just a little bit of heat that comes to it.
Yes, sir. So let's go ahead and go to the final one right here, register hot, see what y'all think about this one. What you think?
Hot.
Wasn't hot? You might need to give it a minute. I think everybody figured out that is definitely not the hot of the three that we tried by any means.
It's not one that's gonna burn your mouth at all, but I think out of me, I'm gonna go with my old-fashioned, old style. I have it, a black pepper. Then we learned a little bit in that Grocer's Mild. I really like that.
So that would be your top two.
Yeah.
What about y'all two lovely young ladies? What do y'all think?
I like the Gilchrist Smile.
You like the good?
Country mile.
You just like the country mild, old school. There we go. Well, I appreciate y'all coming on, trying it. Y'all are family. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all taking this moment.
Appreciate you having us.
Yes, sir.